Ryan Taylor, fight week is here. It's back already. How you feeling?
Great. I've not trained. I feel fucking incredible.
You had quite a lot of fun in the digital face-off, speaking with SWARMZ, talking about, shows your belly. It was all a bit of fun. How do you feel now we're here? How do you feel about your opponent?
Trying to get in there and get it cracking. He was talking a lot yesterday on Instagram DM. Talking to the point where I think he wants to get it cracking before the fight's going to happen. So I sent him a location yesterday and he didn't want to get it cracking.
He spoke to you on DMs yesterday?
Yeah. And he was talking as if he was a person that is not. We all know that he's not. He talks like he's in the streets of London and we know that you're not. So he needs to stop that behavior immediately. I want action to take effect now. And yeah, we're here to turn up in it. We're going to get
Feel free at any point to tell us to step back and mind our own business. But how did that conversation on Instagram start?
He commented back to something and then I replied with, because he's done a diss track. Why does he do diss tracks on YouTube? As I swear, at one point he was actually a good artist. He was a platinum selling artist. And now he's lowered himself to the point where he's trying to come into a whole new industry and do diss tracks on YouTubers that are not in music to try and gain some of the benefit. Doesn't work like that. So yeah, he done a diss track on me, as he does. And he'd said some things that I said to him, if you say these things in person, it's going to happen there and then in it. So I don't think he will be saying those things in person. And if he does, then obviously the security are ready, but I will get past them. So I'm telling you guys here first.
Your last fight, though, it was a grudge match, very, very personal. Maybe this fight doesn't have the history that fight did, but I get the feeling that there's still some personal, you don't really like this guy.
I'm not bothered. He ain't nothing wrong. The thing that's annoyed me the most about this is before he fought KSI, I sent him and he was staying in the hotel room next to me in the fight where I was with Deji. And, I gave him some confidence and he took my kindness for weakness. I was trying to support him because nobody was supporting him. Everyone's saying he's going to get knocked out, this and that. And, I actually spent a bit of time with him outside the room, convincing him do something, you know what I mean? I try to gas him up and try to hype him up for the fight, but he took that for weakness. And then a couple of conversations have gone back and forth and now we're fighting in it. So, I mean, it's a different ball game now and he's going to see what it's like to be against me instead of me being on his side. So,
what happens when that bell goes on Saturday night? What kind of fight can we expect to see? I mean, I think I know, but what do you expect to see on Saturday?
I'm just going to have fun with it. This is the first actual fight I'm going to have fun with. I told everyone I've not really trained for this fight. I thought he was going to pull out. I weren't taking it serious. I've been so busy in my beautiful home in Dubai, building my new businesses. I just got married. I've been enjoying my life in it and doing my thing. I was waiting for this dickhead to pull out to the fight. So he hasn't pulled out yet. He's here. It's fight week. And yeah, it's going to be sick. It's going to be fucking fireworks.
Major congratulations on the marriage. Did you get to enjoy much of a honeymoon with being in camp?
Yeah, it was lit. Loved it.
Let's bring it back to fight night then. You see him through the week. You're saying that security might not stop him. Are you going to be able to hold that back until we see him on fight night? Or do you think that maybe this spills over before then?
I don't know. We've all seen what happened before with Ryan Taylor in it. So I'm just, whatever happens, I'm here now. So let's get it cracking. And I think I'm late for my interview. I've got to do something. So
this is the interview.
Oh, is this it?
Yes.
Oh, done then. So yeah, I'm here now, and we're ready to go. I get impatient sometimes.
Expect the unexpected with Ryan Taylor. We can't wait to work with you again this week, Ryan. All the very best for fight week.
Thank you, Chris.